G'day guys, Mr. Oz Adventure here once more. Back on the motorbike again today. It's what is the date today? It's about the 19th of January, and I'm getting on the bike for the first time this year, which I'm pretty ashamed about. I should have already been on it for a few rides, but it's just been really hot, been really busy. It's just about to go 6 AM. I would have liked to have been out here a little bit earlier to avoid the heat. It's supposed to be a really hot day today, but I just didn't get up on time. So I'm out for a short ride today just to get out on the bike and reacquaint myself with the beast, and hopefully get back before the sun starts beating down viciously, because I don't enjoy riding without being all covered up. I've got the gloves, the jacket, the pants, the boots, everything. I won't ride unless I'm completely covered, and I don't like sweating like an absolute pig. So this time of year, in summer, I try and get out early in the mornings, get home before it gets really hot. But what I wanted to talk to you about today is diet and foods, nutrition, and in particular a vegan and vegetarian lifestyle. Many people who switch over to a vegan or a vegetarian diet, they do it completely wrong. They'll give up their meat, their dairy, whatever else that has certain nutrition in it, sure, but also has bad stuff in it, particularly if you're eating factory farmed, mainstream, conventional crappy meat and dairy that you buy from the supermarket. But yeah, most people give up their meat and their dairy and giving up the nutrition that goes along with it, but they don't add extra nutrition into their diet. They tend to replace the meat and the dairy with soy products, massive amounts of soy products, which in soy in large amounts is really harmful. Can do all sorts of damage. Look it up online, there's plenty of info about it. They also eat too many grains. By grains I mean not just breads, but also pasta, rice, and all the rest of it. There's plenty of grains out there that people don't even think twice about eating. You know, they'll have their breakfast cereal for breakfast with their soy milk. That'll be a grain, or they'll have toast. They might have sandwiches or some crackers or something as a snack later in the day. At night time they'll have pasta or rice, also thrown in with lots of soy products. It's just too many grains. So when you give up eating meat and dairy and you go into a vegetarian lifestyle or a vegan one, you have to replace the meat and the dairy with lots of live, fresh foods. Now you should be eating lots of live, fresh foods anyway, no matter what type of diet you're eating, but most people don't eat that much of it. People have some cooked veggies in their meal with their pasta and their rice, and they think they're getting their dose of veggies for the day, but their veggies have had the crap cooked out of them till there's virtually no nutrition left in them, and so they're not getting enough nutrition. They might eat one apple a day or a banana or something. Well, that's not really enough either, especially if you're giving up meat you need to make sure you keep eating lots of fresh fruit and veggies, like lots of leafy greens in particular, that can give you iron and can give you lots of other minerals that you're going to find in the meat. Lots of leafy greens also contain lots of calcium. You don't need to drink cow's milk to get calcium. Lots of nuts and seeds also contain calcium. Although eating too many nuts and seeds can also cause issues such as copper toxicity and an imbalance of different minerals. So what you need to do is just eat a balanced diet regardless of what your diet you are living on. If you're eating meat, if you're eating a regular diet of meat like most people do, eat a variety of foods, a variety of fresh foods. Keep changing things around. Don't just stick to the same foods over and over that you know you love. Those foods only contain a certain amount of nutrition, vitamins and minerals and so forth. You need to swap it up, change it round. Same goes with eating a vegan or a vegetarian diet. You got to swap it around, change it, keep eating different things all the time. One thing I have each day is a green smoothie, which consists of fruit, leafy greens, sometimes some protein powders thrown in, sometimes some nuts and seeds thrown in. But you got to change it round. You got to. This is good food, but having the same thing every day is not going to get you far at all. So you got to eat lots of different greens to get a bit of a balance of minerals and nutrients, and change your fruit. I like to have lots of bananas, and you know that's sometimes my downfall is I eat too many bananas. I might have 10 to 12 bananas a day. Some people I know have a lot more bananas a day than that, but I won't go into that. But changing it around, putting some apples in your smoothie, some pears, some grapes, lots of berries. Berries are great in your smoothie. Great antioxidants. I have blueberries most days. I'll throw a few strawberries into the mix every now and then, and some raspberries. You got to change these things around and make sure you keep up lots of fresh foods. So having lots of salads as well is great, but you've got to change up the foods you put in your salads, not just your lettuce and carrot and tomato day in, day out. Throw in some sprouts, some different kinds of sprouts, add all sorts of minerals and vitamins and proteins. Different leafy greens have different protein values. You don't need to be eating meat or animal products to get your protein. Protein is very important for sure, and you can get it from plants. Everything contains protein. I'll provide some links to some websites that I know have helped me out with some nutritional data, and a page that I put together also that could help people when they're switching over to a vegetarian or a vegan lifestyle. I could go on and on about this forever, but just keep bashing the same thing over and over, which is just get a variety of fresh foods into your diet and you will live happily and healthy. You won't need pills. I haven't had to take any painkillers, any cold flu drugs for about 6 years or more. I haven't had the slightest thing as a headache or a cold, just from eating lots of fresh foods every day. That is the key to good health, no matter whether you're a meat eater, vegan, vegetarian, on a paleo diet, whatever. That's it for now. I'll catch you later. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my ride. See ya!